Morning guys, so I'm going to be making a video. Today we're going to be staying with the operational functions, but we're going to be evaluating them. So we're going to be doing the operations like adding, subtracting, multiplying, whatever they're calling for, and then we're going to be evaluating it, meaning instead of leaving the variable, we're going to be plugging in a certain value to evaluate, okay? So I'm going to show you a couple of examples, and then I'm going to give you a practice. So let's take this first one here. All right, this is g minus x of -9. So that means I'm going to take the -9 and plug it into this. So first I'm going to figure out what g minus h is. So I'm going to take the g, that's n minus 2, right? And then I'm going to subtract h, right? Minus my h is 4n plus 1, right? So what does that give me? I have n minus 2. I'm going to distribute that negative. N minus 2, distribute this negative here, so that gives me -4n, -4, okay? So this right here is g of h. G minus h. Now I'm going to take this -9 and I'm going to substitute that into this, right? So wherever I see an n, I'm putting -9. So that's -9 minus 2 minus 4 times -9 minus 4. So I put a -9 here and a -9 there. All right, so then what does that give me? That's -11 here. This times this is a positive 36, right? Oh, I put a 4 here, I'm sorry. There should be a 1. -4n, -1. Okay, sorry, -1. Okay, so I have -11 plus 36 minus 1. So what does that give me? I have a -12, right? 36 minus 12, right? Which gives me 24. So this number one would be 24. All right, now I'm going to go over to this one here. This one has a little bit more work. I'm going to erase this so we can have more room. So here I have 3g minus h of 3. So first, start on the inside. Let's first figure out what 3g minus h is, and then we'll plug in the 3 at the end. So 3g, so 3 times my g function, right? Right? Minus my h function. Let me clear out some of this because I kind of made a mess here. Okay, minus my h function, so that's minus this, which is x cubed minus x. Okay, that's what this is. So let's do that first, and then we'll go ahead and do the 3. So this is what? -12 x, -12x, -12. Here, distribute the negative, -x cubed plus x. All right, we can simplify some of this a little bit, right? If you want to combine like terms, let's combine like terms here. I have a -x cubed, right? And I have a -12x plus x, so that's -11x, right? So that's done. And then I have minus 12. All right, so that's this part, 3g of x minus h of x. Okay, now I'm going to take the 3 and evaluate. So that means I got to put a 3 here and a 3 here. So that's -3 cubed. Be careful here. This should be parentheses around the 3. It's not cubing the negative. Okay, which it's cubing, so, but still, just to be safe. Anyway, -11 times 3 minus 12. All right, so what do I have? 3 cubed is 27, so it's -27, -33, right? -33, -12. All right, so what does that give me? Let's see. It's going to be a negative, so that's 27, 37, 38, 39, 49, 59, 69, 72. -72. All right, so there's another one, and I'm going to do 2 more for you. Because there was all different kinds, and I just want to show you a bunch of different kinds. So, -5 times h of 1 minus 5 times g of 1. So let's do this here. -5, okay, times h of 1. H of 1, meaning I'm going to the h function here, and I'm going to plug in a 1. So that's negative 1 plus 4. Okay, that's this piece here. I'll make the other piece a different color. Now I want to do negative 5 times g of 1. So it's negative 5 times, what's g of 1? That means I'm going to go over to the g function, and I'm going to put a 1 in there. 2 times 1 cubed plus 2 times 1. And then we just have to figure the rest out. Negative 5, this is 4 minus 1 is times 3, right? Minus 5 times, this is 1 cubed is 1 times 2 is 2, plus 2, which is 4 in there. So you got negative 5 times 3, that's negative 15. Negative 5 times 4 is negative 20, so it's going to be negative 35. All right? And then last one here. Okay, let's do this. All right, last one here. So I'm going to do g minus x first, and then I'm going to substitute in a t plus 1. So g minus x, so that's 2t plus 5. I'm minus h, I'm sorry, I said x. 2t plus 5, there's g. Minus my h is negative 3t squared plus 2t. All right, so let's get that first. 2t plus 5, this is going to become a positive 3t squared, and that's going to become a negative 2t. All right, so we can fix this up a little bit. So I have 3t squared, 2t minus 2t cancel, plus 5. Okay, now my last part is I'm going to go over here. Now I have to substitute in the t plus 1. So that means I'm going in here, and I'm replacing this with t plus 1. So that's 3t plus 1 squared plus 5. Now remember, this is t plus 1 times 3t plus 1, right? This right here is, I hope you can see down here, t plus 1 times t plus 1. Right, so let's continue. I'm going to change colors. So this is a 3 out here. T plus 1 squared is t squared, right? T squared plus 2t plus 1, and then you have plus 5. All right, I'm going to write this up here just so you have more room. 3t squared, I'm distributing the 3, plus 6t plus 3 plus 5. So my final answer is 3t squared plus 6t plus 8. All right, so they're all going to be different. Every single problem is going to be different. You just have to pay attention to the notation, and then do the operation. Start with the inside, or the inside here first, and then you plug it in. Or here, make sure you distribute the negative, plug in the 1, okay? I will be around for any questions. Have a good day.